before we buy this project, we do a lot of planning. We meet with the contractors. We make plans for the renovation. We get a budget together. We do all that stuff, and all of it sounds great. But at the end of the day, most of it's a guess. It's a quoted guess, so there's not as much risk in it. But again, it's still a guess. We don't have all the information. So what that means for our pocket is we got to have a little extra padding to make sure this renovation is going to flip. We're going to be conservative on all of our numbers. We're going to take a lot of worst case scenarios, and we're going to operate off that. Now, once we close, we can actually start getting into this and start understanding a little bit further down that path. What that means is demo. Demo is such an important stage. It's great because there's no materials. It's really just getting bodies on site and just tearing stuff down. That doesn't take a lot of time. What it does is it shows you everything in the property. We're doing a rehab. We're doing a renovation, which means there's things in this house that we just can't confirm because it's behind a wall. It's underneath the flooring, stuff like that. And we ran into several of those situations on this property. But the great thing is now that it's all open, we can make those final decisions. So Parker and I have been walking and figuring out the final floor plan, where we're going to place toilets, how we're going to arrange things, all those kinds of things, so that we can go back to the contractor and now say, hey, now we know what the property's condition is. This is what we actually really want to lock in. Let's start material orders and finishing this property. How that helps us is we don't have to have as much money set aside, basically. There's not as much risk. We've offset our risk with knowledge. So this is a really important step in the renovation process. And it's also a really important step to come to the house and actually see it when things are opened up. Get with your contractor fast, make those decisions, and then just let them run until the end of the project.